Hello, you're watching Afternoon Live. I'm Simon McCoy. Today at 4, Egypt's government announces 3 days of national mourning after more than 200 people are killed in a bomb and gun attack on a mosque. Let's get things moving. Theresa May is in Brussels, offering more money so trade talks can start soon. A new president and a fresh start for Zimbabwe as Emerson Mnangagwa promises elections and vows to serve all citizens. And coming up on Afternoon Live, we've got all the sport with, well, it should be John, but we've got a problem with John. Take it from me, we're going to be talking about the Ashes. Will you confirm this for me? John?
We do, Simon, yes. The first Ashes test remains finally poised as Australia captain Steve Smith leads a fight back at the end of the second day.
John, thank you very much. Seamlessly we go on to the weather, because Thomas has been waiting patiently not.
Obviously something has gone wrong here, Simon, but we've got cold weather on the way and it's here to stay. I'll be back with Simon in about sort of 25 minutes or so. We can talk about the cold weather a little bit more.
Oh, I'll keep my fingers crossed. Thomas, thank you very much. Also coming up.
It's never been. And that's why I can't stay away from it, you know. It was a lovely time of my life.
Look who's back. Tom Baker, the longest-serving Doctor, films new footage to complete an episode abandoned because of a strike at the BBC.
Hello everyone. As the TV host said, I'm so happy to see all of you here present. So the first question to you is, can you see me? Can you hear me? Just please write down in the chat section if you can see or if you cannot see me, or can you hear me? Please write it down. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you see me? Yeah? Very good. So only 2 people can see and can hear me. Anybody else? Good, good, excellent. Very nice. So this is the English class which is supposed to help you get prepared for the Russian national exam, which is called EGE, and you know that for sure. And today we will have a discussion as always, but we had discussions about the picture description of the previous classes. So today it will be a slightly different class because we will talk about how books, I mean course books or textbooks, can help you get prepared for the exams. Okay, but we will start with introducing each other, saying a couple of words about yourselves, and just getting to know a little bit each other. So, if you don't mind, I ask you, those who want to join us in our discussion, please send me your Skype name, and through Skype I will connect you, because I'm not very sure that I will be able to connect you. Okay, yep. So Andrew, I know you, and I will try and connect you. Yep. So now, Lisa, will you please remind your Skype, because I don't remember. Andrew, again, I just listened to what is going on with your Skype. Something is terrible. You will tell me again that I kicked you off. Just listen to the sound of your voice. Well, now listen to yourself.
terrible. You will call me again if I keep you off. Just listen to the sound of the voice.
So, do you understand that something is terribly bad with your connection? That is why I have to disconnect with you over again. Sorry about that. Please fix your Skype. Okay, Zoya, this is for Lisa. Okay, Lisa, I will try and connect with you. So. You don't need to turn your video off because the connection very poor. Lisa, please turn your video off. Lisa, yes, that's very good because the connection is very poor and all the traffic will go through the video and this is not good. This is not what we want. Mm-hmm. Okay, so please introduce.
I understand.
Yeah. Introduce yourself.
Okay, hello everybody, my name is Lisa, I'm 16 years old, and I'm in 11th grade.
Mm-hmm. Good, good. What else can you say about yourself?
I live in a little town,
mm-hmm.
And now I'm doing my homework.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I like studying English because I would like to be a translator in future.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad to communicate with you because I think your lessons are nice.
Okay.
It's very important. Thank you much.
Excellent. So, anybody else who wants to join us? But I don't have a problem with Skype to hours and all. Yeah, but Andrew, I told you the previous class and I told you over again, you can listen over again to the sound of your voice. Just listen. You don't believe me, but please listen to the sound of your voice.
Something is terrible. You will call me again if I keep you off. Just listen to the sound of the voice.
This is what is coming from your Skype. So that is why I understand that you worked with somebody else, you talked with somebody else, but your voice is late. Well, I don't know. For me, everything is excellent. I heard your voice absolutely fine, and everything was excellent. So, anybody else who wants to join us, I need your Skype name, and this is a conversational class. This is not the class where you listen. This is a class where you're supposed to talk. But that's okay. So please write down your Skype name in the chat section, and I will connect you to our Skype conversation. All right, so Lisa, back to you. And today, what we're gonna do today is, first of all, we'll talk about news. So, in the very beginning of our presentation, I think that you watched and it was possible for you to hear the latest world news from the BBC. So, can you tell us a little bit of the latest news?
The latest news. I don't know nothing. Because I don't interest in news.
Lisa, again, again, as I said in the very beginning of our presentation of today's class, there was the BBC World News. The TV presenter presented the latest world news. Did you listen to them?
I have understood, but you know, I couldn't hear anything and the sound was terrible, and the picture was, no, you know, how can I say?
Delayed. The picture was delayed. Yeah. Well, yeah. You know this word, and please do not switch into Russian. You have to use only English words. So it should be the picture was delayed, and you know this word.
Yes.
So please, just it will take you a little bit of time to think over the proper word, and you will find this word. Okay, so nobody wants to join us, and I'm so sorry about that. Maybe Andrew, maybe you can try and give me a call right now. Maybe when I'm giving you a call, but when you give me a call, then probably the connection will be better. Okay, so now, Lisa, what I want you to do, yeah, okay, I'm trying to connect with Andrew. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now it's excellent. Your voice is absolutely fantastic.
Yes, I hear you too.
So what happened? Why was that?
I don't know.
Okay, so Andrew, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am Andrew, and I am 14. I live in Rostov-on-Don.
Mm-hmm.
I like read books and watch TV. I like use computer, and I like walk.
Yeah, I understand. Very nice. So, well, actually, we do not say in English, I like walk, I like to take a walk, but I know what you mean. So the meaning is I like hanging around with my friends, yeah, but we can talk about that sometime. So, Andrew, please tell us what grade at high school do you go to? What grade are you in?
I am in 8th grade.
8th grade, excellent. Okay, so and then probably you heard a little bit of the world news from the BBC World Service. So, did you understand just a little bit of the latest news?
But I don't hear BBC news.
Mm-hmm. And why?
What?
Why didn't you listen?
Because
So, and do not forget, when you want to say something to ask from the teacher, you usually...
Because I only came to that beginning webinar.
Okay. Sorry. We usually say in English, sorry, what's that? When you want to ask the teacher to repeat what the teacher asked because you do not understand what is going on, you usually say, sorry, what's that? Or just, what's that? What was that? What's that? It's not the Russian what, because when you say the, like in Russian what, it sounds very rude in English, okay?
Yeah.
So what's that? What was that?
What's that?
What's that? Yeah. When you do not understand the teacher, you want the teacher to repeat what he said. Okay, so you didn't listen to the latest news. Okay, I have another question to you. What's new happened to you during this week when I haven't seen you? So Lisa, you say that you couldn't understand the words on the BBC World News presentation, right? Okay. So the question to you, it's Lisa and Andrea. The question to you is, what's new happened to you during this time when I haven't seen you?
Sorry, I don't remember it.
Well, again, Andrew, this is, in English, that's not possible to say that. Again, that's very rude. It's just like the person, I mean, I'm the teacher, I'm trying to start a conversation with you. And you just say, come on, get out of my life, I don't want to talk with you. So please, be polite, be nice with the teacher, and just try and say something. I'm not asking you about something, you know, a long story. No, it's just a little bit, just to make a very short conversation. Okay, Lisa, how about you? What new happened to you during the time when I haven't seen you? All right, so you see, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you are forcing me to switch into Russian. I will show it to you that when I'm talking with you in Russian, you will immediately, yeah, no, I cannot hear you. I don't know, but I cannot hear you. So, maybe, yeah, maybe I have to connect. Yeah, all right, just hold on. I will add it to this. I will write, I will just add you to this conversation, and yeah, just hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to connect with you. So, hello?
Okay, I can hear you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I can. And Andrew disconnected, and I have no idea. No, you hear? Okay, excellent, good. So please, Lisa, what's new? What can you tell us about the news which happened to you during this time when I haven't seen you?
Oh, you know, I have many news because about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I took part in a competition at Warsaw, and I have won the third place. And like a present, I've taken into 1 million.
Yeah, sure, of course.
I don't remember the
But you can use dictionaries, you can use Google Translate, whatever can help you.
Yeah, I have won new headphones.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Now it was so great, and I was glad to take them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, excellent.
It was unbelievable present.
Okay, good. So Andrew, back to you. What's new?
Okay, after work, we went to our country house yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Good.
I am met for my friends, and we went to the park.
Okay.
To our country, to our park.
Okay.
We walk in park on.
Okay, good. So again, I just want to remind people who are present, please give us your Skype name, and you will be joined to our conversation. This is a conversational practice, and you are supposed to talk here, not to listen, not to write in the chat section. You are supposed to talk, and this is the only possible way for you to learn speaking part of your exams. And I don't think that there are any other teachers or any other people who can offer you this system, like talking online with the teacher speaking English. So please join us. Give your Skype name and join us, please. Okay, Andrew, you wanted to say something. All right, how about you, Lisa? Is it all? Yeah, I have a question to you. Well, as I know, this week, what kind of competition was that? Because as I know, this week was the school round of the Olympiad in Russia, or maybe region round, or maybe city round of the Olympiad. I'm not very sure. Just let me know.
I took part in many Olympiads of English, Russian language, literature, and society.
That's we usually call it social studies. Okay.
Social studies.
Yeah, social studies. I will write it down for you. So my question is social studies. So my question is, what kind of competition was that which you took part? And you said that yours was the 3rd place. So you are the winner, and you were awarded. We say it. You were awarded the 3rd place. You were awarded.
No, it was another competition. It was a historical competition. Young traveler of Warsaw. And this Olympiad were district. And I have won in Russian and literature, but now I don't know the results of English and psychology. I will share you with my results in the next week. Okay?
Yes.
Because now I don't know anything about them.
Okay, but again, my question is, which round was the competition in English, the Olympiad in English? So we usually have the school round, then we have the so-called rayon round, because you don't have this word in English, and we use the Russian words. So then rayon round, then the city round, then the oblast round, or Republic round. So which level was this Olympiad which you took part last?
It was oblast round.
Okay, good. So that means that you took part in the school round and in the rayon round, right?
Yeah, of course.
And you were the winner in both Olympiads, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Good.
Great.
Excellent. So what I heard, and I'm not sure about that in one of the competitions there was a text about the juggler from Egypt. Did you have this text?
Yeah, I remember. It was Olympian, at Olympian.
A what? Oh, listening? Okay. Yeah, I understand. Juggler from Egypt. Okay, so was it a difficult one?
No, it wasn't. It was rather easy.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay, good, excellent. So that means that, again, for those who are present, so please give us your Skype name and I will join you to our conversation. This is a conversational English practice and you are supposed to talk here, not to listen, but to take part in our conversation. And please write down in the chat section, write down your Skype name and I will join you to our conversations. All right, good. So, Andrew, do you want to say something?
No.
But you were looking for some words.
What?
You were, again, say it. What's that?
What's that?
Mm-hmm. Or what was that?
What was that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's nicer. That's much nicer. So, I'm just asking, you were looking up some word in a dictionary or in Google Translate. And that is why I just switched to keep on talking with Lisa. So, did you find the word?
Yes, I sometimes find words.
But do you want to say something? That's all right. Okay. So, if you ask me about the latest news, so what I want you to just to remember, maybe I will ask you a couple of questions and you will help me out here. So, what kind of a day is it today for the United States of America, for Western countries? Is it a regular day or is there anything unusual about today?
Today is Independence Day, yes?
No, Independence Day is July 4th for the United States of America. July 4th.
Okay, but what holiday is today?
Okay, I will tell you later, but today is not a holiday. The holiday was yesterday. But again, even if the holiday was yesterday, today is a very unusual day for the Western countries. What's so unusual about this day, Lisa?
I know this holiday because today I had English at school, and have known that today is the day of friends.
No.
Is it correct?
No, it's not. Well, I'm very sorry, but you are supposed to know that, and believe me that all of you know that. Today is Black Friday.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Of course. And just, can you tell me, what kind of a day is that, Black Friday? Andrew, have you heard about this Black Friday day?
Yes, but I don't know what is it.
Okay. Lisa, can you tell us a little bit about Black Friday?
I'm sorry, 1 minute.
Yes.
That means that today all shops have very big
discounts. Sales or discounts? Discounts. Discounts and rebates.
Very fun discounts. It is very comfortable for citizens, and I think that it's very comfortable to my internet shops too, because I like to use them.
Yeah.
why they're very good.
Yeah, I agree. So discounts, rebates, sales, special offers. This is how we call it, the price reduction, or they reduce the prices. Reduce. Reduction of the prices. Okay. So, but my question is, why do they have this discount on this day? Why is that?
Oh, I don't know, sorry.
Because of the yesterday's holiday. What kind of holiday was yesterday? One of the biggest holidays for the English-speaking people.
I don't know.
Well, that's kind of.
I didn't think about it.
So
I don't remember, but I know it.
You see, you took part in the Olympiads, in the English language Olympiads, and you do not know that. That's something very unusual. So yesterday was, okay, I will not give you immediately the name, but I will give you some hints, some prompts. I will try to make you understand and to make you remember the name of this holiday. So sometimes we call this day a Turkey Day. Turkey Day. What is a Turkey Day? Okay, I will show you the picture. Turkey Day. So yesterday was the Turkey Day. Okay, and if I just copy and paste and go to Yahoo and have a Turkey Day here, and then I will ask so you see, Thursday, November 23rd is a Turkey Day. Okay, and I will show you the pictures. So this is the Turkey Day. So what is it?
That's cute and funny.
What is that? Turkey.
Turkey?
What is Turkey?
Indeed.
Yeah, absolutely. Or Induk. And why is that important?
Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, yesterday was Thanksgiving Day. And what is Thanksgiving Day?
It's a day for it's the peace with the Indians.
Oh, okay. Let me help you out here. So, Lisa and Andrew, I'm very thankful to you that you have visited several of my classes. I'm very thankful to you.
Thank you, too. Thank you much. You're a nice teacher.
So you see, Andrew, first of all, this is the day of giving thanks to each other. Thanksgiving, and I showed it to you. So first of all, we give thanks to each other. Okay?
Yes, thanks.
But why do we have it? Because it was...
You're a very well teacher.
Well, thank you so much. But you see, it happened many years ago. Okay, let me help you with this date. Alright, so it happened in the year 1620.
Oh my God, so many years ago.
Yeah, what happened at that day?
I remember. We had learned the text in our student book. It was the day when Americans and inhabitants of America and Europeans, they had friendship and said thanks to each other and gave presents to each other, as I remember. But I'm not sure I need this information.
Yeah, actually it's not very correct. Alright, let me...
Right.
Alright, you want to say something? Andrew, do you want to say something? No? Okay. So let's have a look. What actually happened? So Andrew, will you please read?
Yes. In 1620, a little ship came to America. It was called the Mayflower. There were 100 people on the ship.
Okay, Lisa?
The people were called pilgrims. They came from England.
Andrew?
And the pilgrims wanted to help their own church. They could not have their own church in England. The king told them, you must go to my church.
You must go to my church, to my. So you see, the pilgrims wanted to have their own church, but the king of England told them, no, you have to go to my church, to the church of the king. Okay? And so that is why. All right, Lisa.
I can't see another page.
And why is that?
I don't know why. Yeah, I can see. The first winter in America was very cold. The pilgrims did not have much food. They did not have warm clothes.
Okay.
They are hungry.
Okay, Andrew?
The pilgrims got sick. Many pilgrims died. It was a terrible time.
So the problem is that if you remember, how many people came in Mayflower ship in 1620? How many people?
100.
100, yeah, that's correct. And believe me that only 20 of them survived. 80 of them died. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Who's next to read, please?
Mary.
Yeah, sure.
In the spring, Indians came to visit. They were friendly. The Indians could speak English. Hello.
Yeah, Andrew?
The Indians showed the pilgrims how to plant corn.
You understand the word corn?
Yeah. I know.
What is it?
Corn.
Yeah, good, excellent. Yeah, and Lisa?
The pilgrims worked hard. They cut down trees, they built houses, they learned to hunt the turkeys that lived in the woods.
So you see, they worked hard, they cut down trees, they built houses, they learned how to hunt the turkeys. So they, first of all, they started hunting the turkeys that lived in the woods. Okay, Andrew?
When fall came, the pilgrims were very happy because they had a lot of food for the winter.
So when fall came, if you remember, in American language, fall means autumn because leaves are falling down. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, Lisa?
They made a big dinner. They invited the Indians to come and eat with them.
Very cool. Andrew?
The Indians brought deer for the dinner. They cooked outside. They ate and ate for 3 days.
So you see, they brought deer. Do you understand the word deer?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is the animal of Santa.
Yeah, very good. And so they ate for 3 days. 3 days eating, okay? Then?
The pilgrims were thankful for the good things they had. This was the first Thanksgiving in America.
Now you understand why they call it the Thanksgiving in America and why this is the most important holiday for the United States of America. Okay, Andrew?
The Thursday of November is Thanksgiving.
So every fourth Thursday of November is Thanksgiving. Fourth Thursday. So yesterday was the fourth Thursday of November. So you know that students in America, they do not go to school on Saturdays. Okay?
Yeah.
Never. So that means that they will have a very long holiday, a very long break. Like, they will not go to school on Thursdays, on Fridays, well, on Thursday and Friday, on Saturday and on Sunday. That's a long weekend. Okay? This is like a break for them. Okay, good. Now?
There is no school day of November. There is no school.
So there is no school on Friday.
On Friday.
Yeah. So no school on Friday. So the school is closed. Andrew?
Thanksgiving is a happy holiday. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, this is what we usually say when we want to wish somebody well. We say, have a happy Thanksgiving, or have a happy Turkey Day. Okay? And then, Lisa?
Families get together on Thanksgiving. We invite friends too.
Okay. Andrew?
Turks like to eat a big dinner on Thanksgiving. Most people eat turkey.
Right. Lisa?
1 minute, I can see.
Yeah, I understand. The connection is, yeah, it's slow. Yeah, I understand.
Other traditional foods are corn, stuffing, beans, sweet potatoes, gravy, and cranberry sauce.
Okay, I will explain because not every word you know. So you know the word corn, correct?
Yeah.
And stuffing is what you put inside the turkey. You know that in Russia sometimes you put even apples, right?
Yeah, or lemon.
Oh, lemons, yeah, that's possible. But in America they put stuffing. Stuffing means начинка. And it can be of very different stuff. Like it can be of bread. Okay? So, beans, what is beans?
I don't know.
Andrew, do you know the word beans?
Beans, I don't.
Okay, this is babi.
Okay.
And sweet potatoes is not just the regular potatoes. It's sweet potatoes. They grow only in America, sweet potatoes. Okay? And then gravy. Do you know gravy?
No, I don't know.
Andrew?
Yeah, I don't know.
Gravy is подлива, подлива. Okay? And cranberry sauce. What is cranberry sauce?
I don't know. I know only words.
Cranberry is клюква, клюквенный sauce, okay? So, now you know what they eat during Thanksgiving, okay? Who's next?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Traditional said this desert.
Desert это пустыня. Dessert, it's just like in Russian. You say dessert. The accent is on the second syllable. Dessert. Dessert.
Apple pie and pumpkin pie.
So apple pie, you know, pumpkin pie. What is pumpkin pie?
Chicken.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you ever eaten pumpkin pie?
Yeah, my grandma has done it.
Yeah, okay, has done it. All right, good. And then, so that's the end of the presentation. Very good. So now you know a little bit about Thanksgiving. But you see, we have to go back to Black Friday. So why do they have this Black Friday? Okay, if you think about a month later, what kind of holiday will be in a month? So Lisa and Andrea and those who are present in our class, You can type in the chat section. So what kind of holiday will we have in a month?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I'll try to find it.
Yes, yes, you do. Yes, you do. That's the biggest holiday. Andrew, how about you?
What? What is?
What's that?
What's that?
What was that? Say it again. What was that?
What was that?
Okay, very cool. So, what kind of holiday will we have in a month? So, December 24th, December 25th.
In our country or in USA?
Well, I'm teaching English, so it's definitely not for Russia. It's for Great Britain and for the United States of America.
It will be Merry Christmas.
Of course, yeah, it will be Christmas. So Christmas is December 25th. And you know that for us, the biggest holiday is New Year, which is December 31st and January 1st. But for the American people and for the British people, the biggest holiday is Christmas, which is December 24th and December 25th. So December 24th, in a month, it will be the Christmas Eve. What is Christmas Eve?
May I speak in Russian?
Yes, sure.
It means сочельник.
Oh, канун. Сочельник, that's a very big word. I even do not know the meaning of the Russian word сочельник. I'm not sure. But канун, because this is Christmas evening. It's short for evening. Okay? So, yeah. But you know that people just want to buy presents. Do you want to buy? Do you want to get presents on Christmas?
Yeah, I would like to share presents with my friends, and of course I'd like to get them.
Yeah. Andrea, how about you? Do you want to get a present for Christmas? Hello, Andrew, can you hear me?
Yes.
So, I'm asking you, do you want to have a present on Christmas?
What's that?
Do you want to get a present for Christmas Day?
Yes, I want it.
So, everybody in the world wants to get a Christmas present for a Christmas Day. So that is why we have the whole month for buying presents. And so that is why on this day we start this month of buying things as gifts, as presents. That is why we have discounts. That is why we have rebates, we have sales, we have special offers for the whole month. But the beginning of this month of the discounts is called Black Friday. Okay?
Okay.
And probably you don't like the word Black Friday, right?
No, right. I like it.
Well, but it sounds not very good. But you see, this term is taken from finances, from financial English, from accountant's book. Do you know the word accountant? No? Accountant.
No. I know the word account.
No.
It's like your page.
No, it's account. It's for finances. Finances. This is a person who works for finances. Accountant is buhalter. Okay?
Yeah.
So buhalter in English is an accountant, or another word is bookkeeper. Bookkeeper, the person who keeps the books of the company. Okay?
Yeah, I understand.
So they have the very professional slang for bookkeepers. They say when they are doing a very good business, they say that they are in black books. When they are doing bad business, they say they are in red books. So red books and black books. Okay? This day they make lots and lots of money. So that is why they call it Black Friday, because this is very good for their businesses. Okay? Now you know almost everything. Now, do you understand why we have this Black Friday?
I understand.
Okay.
I understand why.
Black Friday is Thanksgiving Day.
No, Thanksgiving Day was yesterday.
The Black Friday is fourth Friday in November.
You can say so. Yeah, that's right. That's the beginning of the Christmas discounts month. Okay? So, also, what is important about this day, they have the Super Bowl. Do you understand?
What does it mean, Super Bowl?
Andrew, do you understand Super Bowl?
No,
okay.
I know.
Yeah, I will just type it for you, and maybe you will see it. So, this is Super Bowl. The meaning is that on this day, two best American football teams play to win the first place in the country.
It is rugby, isn't it?
Well, no, it's rugby is different. Rugby is British. American is American football. That's different. Different rules and even different ball. But they look alike a little bit. So the main game happens during this Thanksgiving break, and men will watch this game on TV, or they will attend the stadium. Okay? Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand. I'm not interested.
Yeah, I know, but you see, you have to know about American customs and traditions. That's very important for you to know. Andrew, do you understand about the Super Bowl?
Yes.
So, how do we say Super Bowl in Russian?
Super match?
No. Super Bowl is Super Kubok. Bowl это чаша.
Okay.
Alright, so you can see Super Bowl for 2017, and you see this will be in Houston in Texas. Alright. So now you know almost everything about Thanksgiving Day. Okay, good. What I want you to do now, as I said in the very beginning, I want you to study a little bit from the textbook, from the English textbook, because you know what we did previously. We talked about picture descriptions, we talked about the vocabulary, how to learn the vocabulary, and today I just want to explain you how we usually study, how we usually learn English in a proper way. We use textbooks. So let's do a little bit from a textbook. So, it's an easy textbook. I just want to show you how we study. So here is, first of all, we have to learn a little bit about grammar. And it says go to page 78 and learn about have got. So we will go to page 78 and study a little bit about have got. So I think that you can see it, right?
Yeah, I can see.
So have got, positive, negative, questions, and short answers. And then have got is used to talk about our family, our hair, our eyes, and the things that belong to us. I have got a large family. She's got long hair. Have you got an old toy? Have got is the same as have. I have got an unusual family. I have an unusual family. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, now the question is to you. Do you have an unusual family?
No, I haven't got an unusual family.
Andrew, how about you? Do you have an unusual family?
What is unusual family?
Well, I think that you know the word unusual. How do you understand the word unusual? Yeah, but do not forget that English is very different from Russian. The meaning is that even when you translate from English into Russian, probably this is not the same word. Okay, let's have a look. And now you will understand how they learn from the textbooks. Okay, so you have to go back to page 6. Page 6. Okay, and now, have you got an unusual family? Okay, now, Andrew, will you please read what Jack said?
Jack, I have got the same name as my dad and his dad. It's Jack Wilson Brown.
So you see, when somebody asked Jack about if his family is unusual, he answered, yes, my family is unusual because I have got the same name as my dad and his dad. And this name is Jack Wilson Brown. That means that this boy, his name is Jack Wilson Brown.
Yes, I'm Helen, forgot an unusual family.
Okay, but hold on. Just hold your horses. We will see. Lisa, will you please read for Rose?
Okay. Yes, we have. I've got the same birthday as my sister, my mom, and her sister. It's March the 3rd.
Okay, so you see, Rose's family is also unusual because she's got the same birthday as her sister, her mom, and her sister. So they have the same birthday on March 3rd. Okay, and Andrew, please read for Greg.
And I think so. I have got a twin brother and we have got 2 sisters.
They are? Andrew, please finish.
They are also twins.
And then you have an asterisk. Asterisk is a small starlet. Okay, and it explains you what a twin is. Will you please read the explanation for a word twin? No, it gives you there from the asterisk. But it gives you a starlet. Yes, please.
Twin. One of 2 children who are born to the same mother at the same time.
Okay, and can you see this small asterisk or a small starlet? Can you see it? A small starlet. Andrew.
What?
Say it again.
What's that?
What's that? Can you see a small starlet? I'm pointing you with my mouth. Okay. I will tell you in Russian because you do not understand that what I'm saying in English. Вы видите маленькую звездочку?
Yeah, of course.
And Andrew.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm showing you with my mouse. This is my mouse. Can you see a small starlet? Вы видите, я мышкой показываю вам.
That's doing all to children who are born to the same mother and the
Good,
same
excellent, very good. So now you see that Greg said that his family is also unusual. He's got twin brothers, and we've got 2 sisters. They are also twins. So now, what is unusual family? Is it необычное? Or maybe you can think about another Russian word.
Yes.
Which one?
Okay,
Lisa, what do you think? How do we translate it? Is your family unusual in this way, in this meaning?
I understand, but you know, my family really isn't unusual. It is primitive.
No.
We all have the different names. Twins.
Lisa,
I haven't any sisters or brothers.
Lisa, the word primitive means первобытный. Do not primitive man, первобытный человек.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm not primitive.
Yes, sure. Of course. That's impossible. Okay, Andrew, how about your family?
No, I'm not an unusual family.
Alright, yeah, I understand. So, maybe I can think of my family as a little bit unusual, and I will give you an example. I have 3 sons, if you may know, if you may remember. I have 3 sons, and I'm a teacher. And you know that the main holiday for a teacher in Russia is September 1st. But my son, my youngest son, was born on September 1st. So I have 2 holidays on that day. I have the first day of school, and I also have a birthday for my son. So in this way, my family is a little bit unusual.
Because I too born in September.
So you see, your family is also unusual. Maybe you can think of something interesting about your family, Lisa?
You know, I can't say.
Okay.
It's an interesting, but
Yeah?
Mine is Taisia. I think that it is a very, very beautiful name.
Okay.
It's very unusual.
Yeah, I agree. So, thank you so much in this Thanksgiving holiday. Thank you very much for giving such beautiful examples of your family. And you learned a little bit how the English textbooks work, how they teach you the new vocabulary and some new things. Right now you learned that unusual in Russian can be translated as интересный, своеобразный. Unusual, своеобразный. Okay? So that's a new meaning for you, and you started with необычный, but необычный doesn't explain you what we want to say about our families. So, своеобразный or интересный is a better word. Okay, so that's it for today. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you have any observations, just please ask questions or tell me your comments or observations.
I would like to ask you about the next lesson.
Okay.
What will we do?
Next class, it's up to you. You just if you have any wishes, please tell me, and I will teach whatever you want to. Do you have any suggestions?
About it. Maybe do a lesson which do not
Yeah, sure, not a problem.
Which do not concern to exam.
Well, you see, I don't think that we had during this class a lot of things about the exam. So I didn't understand. You want to have more tasks from the ЕГЭ, Russian national exam?
I'd like to ask you to do a lesson about poems and reasons of in English.
Okay.
Because you know I write many poems in Russian, and 2 or 3 years ago I decided to make them in English, and I've made the poem about John Kennedy. But I think it wasn't very good, and I would like to ask you to maybe help with this deal.
Well, actually, Lisa, you have to keep in mind that not everybody will be interested in this topic, because, as you know, this platform is for the public page in VK, in Vkontakte, for the Russian national exam ЕГЭ. So probably maybe I will use some 5 to 10 minutes talking about poems and talking about how to read them, how to rhyme the poems. Yeah, probably, but not the whole class. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you much.
Yeah, that's my pleasure. Andrew, do you have any questions, observations, or comments?
No. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, that's it for today, and hopefully I will see you next Friday then. All right?
I will.
Yeah, of course. See you later.
Yeah.
Have a good weekend.
Same to you. Have a good weekend, and bye for now.
Bye.